Why we need to study and stop nuclear atomic bomb. A servant of the Lord of Hosts in this universe, and world private researcher and technician. My best advice and guide for all world leader is to find the answer and solution for the peace of the world project, for the good of our humanity, planet, environment, animals and etc. That's why for today I back my previous study about the decision to use the atomic bomb by Louis Morton. On the 6th of August 1945, the United States exploded an atomic bomb over Hiroshima and revealed to the world in one blinding flash the start of the atomic age. As the meaning of this explosion and the nature of the force unleashed became apparent, a chorus of voices rose in protest against the decision that opened the Pandora's box of atomic warfare. The decision to use the atomic bomb was made by President Truman. There was never any doubt of that, and despite the rising tide of criticism, Mr. Truman took full responsibility for his action. Only recently he succeeded to the presidency after the death of Roosevelt, and beset by a multitude of problems of enormous significance for the post-war world, Mr. Truman leaned heavily on the advice of his senior and most trusted advisors on the question of the bomb. But the final decision was his and his alone. The justification for using the atomic bomb was that it ended the war, or at least ended it sooner, and thereby saved countless American and Japanese lives. But had not Japan been defeated, and was she not already on the verge of surrender? What circumstances, it was asked, justified the fateful decision that blasted the web of history and, like the discovery of fire, severed past from present? The first authoritative explanation of how and why it was decided to use the bomb came in February 1947 from Henry L. Stimson, wartime Secretary of War, and the man who more than any other was responsible for advising the President in this matter. This explanation did not answer all the questions or still the critics. During the years that have followed, others have revealed their part in the decision and in the events shaping it. These explanations have not ended the controversy, but they have brought to light additional facts bearing on the decision to use the bomb. The epic story of the development of the atomic bomb is well known. It began in 1939 when a small group of eminent scientists in this country called to the attention of the United States government the vast potentialities of atomic energy for military purposes, and warned that the Germans were already carrying on experiments in this field. The program, initiated in October of that year with a very modest appropriation and later expanded into the $2 billion Manhattan Project, had only one purpose: to harness the energy of the atom in a chain reaction to produce a bomb that could be carried by aircraft if possible, and to produce it before the Germans could. That such a bomb, if produced, would be used, no responsible official even questioned. At no time, from 1941 to 1945, declared Mr. Stimson, did I ever hear it suggested by the preside or by another responsible member of the government that atomic energy should not be used in the war. And Dr. J. Robert Oppenheimer recalled in 1954 that we always assumed if the atomic bombs were needed, they would be used. So long as the success of the project remained in doubt, there seems to have been little or no discussion of the effects of an atomic weapon or the circumstances under which it would be used. During the early days of the project, one scientist recalled, we spent little time thinking about the possible effects of the bomb we were trying to make. It was a neck-and-neck race with the Germans, the outcome of which might well determine who would be the victor in World War II. But as Germany approached defeat, and as the effort to produce an atomic bomb offered increasing promise of success, those few men who knew what was being done and who appreciated the enormous implications of atomic energy became more and more concerned. Most of this concern came from the scientists in the metallurgical laboratory at Chicago, where by early 1945 small groups began to question the advisability of using the weapon they were trying so hard to build. It was almost as if they hoped the bomb would not work after it was completed. On the military side, Realization that a bomb would probably be ready for testing in the summer of 1945 led to concrete planning for the use of the new weapon, on the assumption that the bomb, when completed, would work. By the end of 1944, a list of possible targets in Japan had been selected. An AB-29 squadron was trained for the specific job of delivering the bomb. It was also necessary to inform certain commanders in the Pacific about the project. And on the 30th of December 1940, for Major General Leslie L. Groves, head of the Manhattan District, recommended that this be done. That's why people of the world, don't forget to pray, study and love the life of humanity. Because there is no other planet like planet Earth at this time of nuclear-armed races of the world. God bless you and the peace of the world be with you all.